Alright, hello everybody. Normally, oh, well, it's not up yet. Alright, is it up to go? I'm gonna have to wait and see how it looks. Okay, well there I am.
One of stage 20 times now.
No game capture quite yet. There we go. And is it capturing over here? It is. Alright. Well, I saw Red Dusk was just fucking chillaxing there. In general, trying to figure, fuck it, if I'm gonna, I'm just gonna play some leagues for a little bit. Might do something else later, but, a short stream Friday night, why not? See if anyone shows up. So hopefully, if you guys do watch the stream later, if you guys are watching it now, and you guys did like the protagonist swap videos, there will be a Q&A this Sunday talking sort of about behind the scenes on certain decisions made and stuff, and, if you guys have questions, obviously. Scion top. We'll do corrupting. Probably can't kill Scion early. Oh, Teemo jungle. What the fuck?
What is stupid? Oh.
Oh, Smudge. Yeah, so I figured might as well. I can stream for like an hour or two. Does Kale build Hullbreaker now? Does she? I don't know. I gave up rent for lead along with a lot of other things. Newhin, I love you, but you don't need to have the stream on the other tab to listen to the audio. Although, I guess thank you for the viewership. Hey, Zay, my brain tired as fuck. Hello, Blaze. Yeah, I figured since I was going to be playing some leagues with him probably for an hour or two, I thought, fuck it, let's see if anyone else is. Let's see if anyone else wants to come join. You guys have seen the league streams. You know what this is about. My top lost hard. Oof. Mangler's currently battling for his life right now in Smash over there, so that's what's going on over there.
That poor donkey felt his death like a loser he is.
If looking at my build SSD for my PC, which I can play PS3 games in full speed because my disc is kind of whack. Let's see. Fucking I actually saw a fighting game, like an anime fighting game coming out pretty soon. Fucking, it's called, I think, Phantom Breaker or some shit, and I was like, if this is like $20, I might pick this up. Might give it a try. Because Persona 4 Ultimax is still on the way, to be fair. And I got a main Adachi. There is Ranked Smash, right? Is there Ranked Smash?
Yes.
Why is there rank in a non-competitive party game?
It's not a party game, it's a fighting game.
Not according to the creator!
Yeah, but according to Nintendo.
Do they have it?
What it's listed.
I was gonna say, do they have it listed as party game?
On their eShop.
It's listed as fighting game?
It's funny how software is like, well, it's designed this as a party game. Congratulations, it's no longer a party game. If it ever was to begin with. Because it's always been sold as a fighting game. So clearly, you were not aware.
Wow. I actually managed to kill turn 1. Holy shit. Man, he is just surviving.
Stop resisting.
I had to argue with Toxic Naruto Trisun as a Bleach fan on Madara vs. Aizen. Nah, dude, like, you just can't. You just can't. Especially if they don't know power scaling, because Naruto fans just think Madara is the OG and that's it.
I was gonna say the, what's it called? Naruto Bleach power scaling, like one over another, is not that. There's not a lot of depth to it, so most of the people you're gonna be talking to with are pretty surface level analysis.
Like, most casuals don't know about how power scaling works in general, so it's not very good to debate. But in the end, I obviously wanted to sacrifice a few brain cells in the process.
You know, see, I used to think that when having these discussions, but then I realized how many people am I arguing with over the course of like a few years. And how many times are we multiplying those brain cells in the amount of time? I think it's best to have discussions, but you know, sometimes maybe not best to be confrontational when the person's a complete and total moron.
Damn it, he's gonna get CS off that. Careful, Yun.
You are in violation.
Teemo jungle is so fucking weird. Oh yeah, Botlane lost too, like always.
Plasma firing.
Story of like 90% of League of Legends players, bot lane lost.
Criminal spot.
Mordekaiser, buddy, where are you coming in?
So it's like that Battlefront meme. It's like, we've captured a command post. Hostile reinforcement count is dropping. We've lost a command post.
Yep. Probably
Our
fucking
reinforcement count is thinning.
Galactic Conquest was the fucking best.
You mean Conquest?
No, it was called Galactic Conquest in Battlefront 2.
Which mode?
Galactic Conquest.
No, I know what's the name. but
You
decided one.
know the mode where you're like choosing planets on the galaxy to fight over, and like you get special like.
Yeah, no, that's Galactic Conquest. I just need to make sure that you know what you're talking about.
Oh!
I know what you're talking about.
Oh wow! Wow, you don't think I know what Galactic Conquest is?
I think when there's two modes that do the exact same thing, almost. One is just a more long-winded version.
You say long-winded version, but it's fun. Like there is strategy to it. To be fair.
Out of line, dirtbag.
Well, it's fun, just like... Depending on the day, I might not want to pick it up.
Oh yeah, Death Battle decided to get their whole fucking their own membership program going. That was kind of interesting.
Upgrades and resupply. Just
They
Newhan?
didn't have that already?
No, they used to just work the Rooster Teeth. I guess because Rooster Teeth's kind of going under a little bit, maybe they're thinking like, hey, maybe we should like start being like ourselves. Did you see that, Zim? I'm sorry, Newhan, I did not see that. I was too busy trying to like survive up top. For context, Newhan is the Yon of this game. Oh, hang on, Mordekaiser, don't fail, Mordekaiser, that looks like a failure to me. Okay, he got it. Good shit. Yeah, I played Smash. Unfortunately, he didn't have Steve, so I was kind of like, bro, what do you expect me to play?
To pick the character that you like the most, because they might not play the way you want. Unless you've seen like gameplay of them.
Alright, so apparently we have one
Well,
DC. Don't know why. Well, I mean, like, yeah, so I just chose a bunch of, like, fucking random fucking characters that I kind of knew. Like my boy Pac-Man. I stepped up with Pac-Man. What the fucking lag all of a sudden? Yo! Where the fuck did that shit come from?
attacking a military justicar.
Am I still live on stream? Yeah, okay, it should be.
Hey, Lucy, you're such a loser. You'll always be a loser.
Zam, have you heard that the old JoJo Arena Fighter game is coming to Switch apparently? No, that old JoJo fighting game is being re-released on all consoles actually.
Yeah, it's going to everywhere. Which is interesting. I'm not really... Actually, I've never watched JoJo or read it at all, but, you know, I don't think they're getting, what is it, like, this is a new JoJo game.
No, I think it's just re-released their own one.
Like a remaster?
I think it is. Oh, come on! Again? Dude, I keep getting camped as Kale, and I get why. Like, I understand why they camp me as Kale. Alright, good shit. They're all like, oh, it's kill, it's an easy kill. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for being up top for sure. There's a new game in the Valkyrie profile series. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can't run. Oh, can we? Yeah, fuck it, let's push it. Kick his ass! Alright.
Anyone abetting criminal activity will be found and
Nice. Hello, poster. The Hogyoku is broken. What did I try to do on Discord? No, I was just wondering, like, why you were in chat by yourself in VC. I literally spent my time.
Disappeared from existence.
Yeah, because, like, I saw you were just there in, like, general chat by yourself, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Like, somebody go down there and bother him.
innocents are a matter of timing. And it's a bad time to be guilty.
Have you heard of Valkyrie profiles? I think I might have heard, like, about once or twice. Oh.
This guy's seriously named Leo. If you actually think fucking Leo would play this badly,
Purify this filth.
just runs up to me and counters. What kind of trash? I've hit you with electroshock like 5 times.
No. Red Dusk showed up in general chat. His yellow icon showed up in general chat. I was, like, confused. I was like, what are you doing there, Red Dusk? What are you doing there all by yourself? The guy knows decent power scaling, but like most people, relies on feeds rather than statements. Is there going to be a short, lore accurate version of Kratos going to a DMC1 video? Oh, you mean the Kyle version? Yeah, I can make that. Shouldn't take me more than 3 minutes. Nope, shouldn't be a problem. Maybe I'll even have Kyle voice it this time.
I don't think we'll have to make a short lore actor version for the Bale one though. That one technically is lore.
Yes, the 5 minutes of discussing the scenario is lore accurate, and the 15 minutes discussing the things around the scenario.
Hey, you kept cutting me off about the things that
In fairness, that was just a really weird scenario.
Weird scenario for you.
Well, I'm sorry I wasn't prepared for Flashback City.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to eliminate this fitness trainer from existence. It looked at me wrong.
Good shit, you and good shit. Oh yeah, we are stomping. Some decent fucking fishing today. Let's go.
I fail to understand how proper breathing can make you way more, hit harder, move faster, and heal yourself.
You ain't careful, I don't know where Sion is. Have you not watched any fighting anime ever?
Somebody tell that to Wii Fit Trainer. Because that's apparently what happens when she just starts breathing heavily.
Well, yeah, because more blood gets in your oxygen.
Yeah, I know, but we're talking like a ridiculous extent. What, you doping your blood?
We
fit over here like gears second.
Oh yeah, apparently One Piece is getting a little crazy, I guess. Apparently we got a massive reveal. I can't with this person. I fucking can't.
Got him with an arrow.
And there we go. Motherfucker! Oh, come on! Fuck! That blind was so fucking annoying. And my Ignite came up right after he left. Fuck me. Okay, thank you, Kasai. Dude, I'm getting so fucking tired of them camping my fucking lane. I mean, granted, that allowed Ewan to get fed, but still so fucking annoying. As I said, Kyoko Sugetsu scales directly to Aizen's AP, which is higher than Madara, so it would work on Madara, and he wouldn't be able to. And he wouldn't be able to get out of it. Then he says Infinite Tsukuyomi is done.
Oh, that's wrong. It's a Hex ability.
Yeah, it doesn't really scale to AP specifically, at least as far as I know. More impressive feats in canon, so we argue Madara would resist that, but that's not how it works. I have not seen Rambo 3, Red Dusk, I'm sorry. I'm not too big of a fan of the Rambo movies. But if you want to talk about Rocky...
Stallone's greatest hits.
The 80s were a magical time. Well, for
I have
some
not
people.
actually seen any of the Rambo movies.
Wow. I bet you watched the new Rambo movie and you're like, oh yeah, I've seen a Rambo movie. The only...
Oh, wait. Rambo? Oh, I was thinking of Rocky for a sec.
Listen.
So I've seen the first Rambo, and then I think 4? I don't know if I've seen 3, but I might have seen 2. Rambo 1 was good.
The only new age remake you can watch that is actually probably as good, if not maybe just a little less than the original, depending on who you want to talk to, is Creed. Okay? Don't bring up any of this other garbage ass shit with me.
Creed was actually really good. I don't think it was better than the original Rockies, but it definitely was good though.
Yeah, see, they captured the spirit. They knew what they were doing. Oh my god, get out of my lane! Fuck! Every day this week, supports come top lane to fuck me in the ass! Why? I can't deal with this shit, man.
Imagine being a Wii Fit trainer, running around and throwing soccer balls and saluting the sun all day long. And then someone just reflects you. Because you're just a spamming loser.
Oh, hold on, what was it called? Oh yeah, the Harley Quinn versus Jinx preview is out for people who... I've said this already, but I'm gonna be honest. As much as I love Harley Quinn, Jinx is gonna shit on her, just straight up. Wow. Or at least she should.
Wow. Just cause she's what?
Yeah, she'll use Ice Punch.
Cyber made an argument.
I'm gonna keep using that joke as long as I fucking can. I don't care. No one will stop me.
Wow. Hello, Jeremy. Cyber made an argument. It's mind hacks, potency, scales directly Aizen's AP, and bypass resistance because it bypasses Almighty's power for nullification.
No. That's blatantly disproven by the scene. So, the way the Almighty's power works, as is explicitly described by Yuha, is that he has to look at the futures. So, you can simply just argue that when he sees Aizen, because Aizen in every future has Kyoga Suigetsu as part of his body, regardless. He's just seeing Kyoga Suigetsu. So he's not nullifying his power. He's activating the hypnosis ritual in basically every time that he sees.
Zam,
which is why Kyoga Suigetsu works.
When are we seeing
It didn't bypass any multiplication.
Guys, it's his Bonkai, so, like, obviously it's not gonna be bypassed by fucking the Almighty. Come on now, Almighty doesn't beat Bonkais. I know it does, but shish.
Dude, wait, what? Jinx stomping? Dude, are you really asking this question? Jinx is literally superior to Harley in just about every way possible.
You know, some would argue not in physicality, but beyond that, yeah, I agree. It's easier to make... What?
Dude, wait, where do you have Jinx physically? Because...
Oh, no, I mean because Harley has a rack. See, sometimes I'm a pervert.
Yeah, I can't even argue there. Jinx is flat as a board, but
I could fucking iron my shirt on that. So I just have to finish watching Arcane scaling for Jinx, but I've actually done all the research for canon Jinx. Give or take a what-if scenario in Legends of Runeterra. So by herself, she can tank her own rocket blast because she's able to blast herself off the ground and like fly into the air, and her rockets can destroy buildings. So that's like the best she's got, if I'm being honest, whenever it comes to physicality.
Will be eradicated.
Kyogosu gets the Shikai. So funniest thing about that, we got a hold of the unofficial translation for the Bleach novel, and I think we got this from Cyber's G1 blog. The actual line of dialogue talking about Bankais states that the price Aizen pays for his Bankai is what allows him to perform his illusions. Here, you know what? I'll read the exact quote after I'm done here. But basically,
I don't think he's given any clarifications on how he activates the Bankai, but it doesn't matter in any circumstance. The point is that Final Arc Aizen has already pushed past the Transcendent stage, which is above Bankai anyway. And he specifically confirms that he is the Zanpakuto. He's merged with it directly. So if you look at Aizen...
Cyber did not say that. Cyber did not say that. Let me clarify that right now. Cyber did not say what I just said. We got a translation from the guidebook that from the novel that Cyber uses, and in that translation, I'll read it out to you, and then I'll explain my reasoning behind it, and you guys can like get on me about it if you want. But let me first get through this real quickly. Jinx has no powers either. She just has sister/daddy issues, like Harley, and most blonde women.
She doesn't have any natural power. She just has powers through stuff.
Nice.
But then again, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, again, I'm trying to give Harley the most leeway I can. But the most you can actually really get her is like about small building as far as like AP goes, and maybe like massively hypersonic with speed scaling. That's really about it as most. But then again, for some reason, even street level characters in fucking DC can be stupidly inconsistent.
I was gonna say, regarding that small building level, I mean, like, I think that's where Jinx scales, unless you scale her to more, like, absurd, destruction feats. In the canon, anyway. I have to see what Arcane produces, because on Arcane, she gets drugged. And that drug makes her, like, way stronger.
I don't know. Jinx in herself is, like, in this weird area of, like, league scaling.
My ass! It was pounded! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Harley is not more stronger, durable, or even skillful than Jinx is. Well, at least as far as combat goes, she's probably more smarter in terms of like the mind and the likes. Because you have to remember that Harley was once a psychiatric and so on and so forth. She may be smarter in that regard, but not anything that's applicable to combat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Jinx can like literally make bombs on the spot and shit. She's an actual inventor, and if you take Arcane's feats to be usable, she's a prodigy technically. She was able to replicate Hextech technology in essentially a cave.
Nabino versus Firestorm. That's a popular matchup? Not that I'm aware of. Nabino would win that like with ease. It's just that I never knew it was a matchup though.
Actually, Neo, I have a question for you. Have you heard of something called Phantom Breakers?
Phantom Breakers? I believe so. Why?
It's like an anime waifu game or something. Well, they're releasing a fighting game, and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. I was wondering if you knew about it.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't kept up with this in a minute. Yeah, no. My experience with this series is like way back, so I'm not gonna lie. It's not as.
What is that fucking Mordekaiser doing? Yeah, because I saw they had the girl from Steins Gate there, which was kind of weird, but okay. Is that
oh my bad, you.
Oh, you already read it, so.
Is that combat applicable? Is what combat applicable? That's the question.
I think he might be referring to the invention, the inventor thing.
That should be. I mean, if I can make a bomb on the spot, I'm pretty sure that's something that would be pretty applicable to combat. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's combat applicable. I guess if she doesn't have the right materials, to be fair, it might not be, but, like, it depends on where the fight takes place. And Jinx can also just make it out of, like, again, spare parts. She has the parts to make bombs on her person. Demon Slayer scales above all anime, JK? Gross.
Not yet.
Not yet. Speaking of fighting games, what do you think is the worst casting of fighting game character in a movie adaptation?
Worst.
The
Let me
worst
try again.
casting.
Worst casting. Of
So basically,
fighting
worst
game.
actor, like who was like the worst actor they put in a fighting game for a role.
I don't know actually. I don't know.
Can I? Ooh. Well, I'll say I'm gonna give a controversial take here. I actually enjoyed the Street Fighter movie, so
I mean, is that really much of a hot take anymore?
it
Because
is.
honestly, I mean, the movie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The movie isn't perfect, but it's funny as shit. It's actually entertaining to me. I love it. Like, obviously, I don't think the movie is like a work of art, but it's still at least it's still at least a movie that I will actually willingly watch because it does give me some joy. Maybe just out of how
Fuck!
stupid it is, but still. And it's M. Bison who takes the show too. Whoever played him needs a Grammy. I swear to God.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was his last role.
Damn. Well, that's a way to. I don't give a fuck. That's a way to go out, personally.
No, they had a great cast. I think the only person worst fighting game. Fighting game castings are actually really fucking good a lot of the time. Actually, you know what? Well, it's like, so the only fighting game movies I haven't seen yet is the Dead or Alive fighting movie. Because I don't have enough alone time in my house. Don't judge me. And fucking and apparently King of Fighters has a live action.
Oh.
What was that, Mangler? I'm sorry?
Why does it sound like he's talking from a walkie-talkie?
I don't know. Well, he's playing on a Switch, so you know maybe he's using a Switch mic or something.
No. What? What?
I would say, fuck. Well, Street Fighter's casting was actually really good. Damn, it's because like I go to Street. Yeah, where's
I am this
maybe? I'm gonna be honest. I can't. No, can't think of one. They're all really good castings. Ironically enough, the movies just kind of suck usually, and I say suck loosely because I enjoyed most of them.
Let's say, like Marvel and DC Street level. Wait, that's not what I was looking for at first. Yeah, apparently it's been popular since Constantine versus Rhino. Has been giving people DC versus SMT matchup ideas, and they rightfully should. Because there are only a few series that can compete. Yeah, that is true. Like Marvel and DC Street level characters can be very surprisingly powerful when put against other Street level characters.
Good shit, guys. Just end that shit. Yeah, no, street level and Marvel is just, we don't want them to, like, fucking be cosmic. Don't be stupid! End the game! I mean, granted... Oh, okay, good. Thank you, minions. Zim speed blitz is Mangler. My ankle does not allow me to speed blitz anymore. If I put too much pressure on it, it blows up.
This is correct. Did I not super on this event? That's interesting.
Alright.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alright, so let me see if I can't find the actual quote real quickly. Good shit, guys. Good shit. Alright, 1 second, please.
It's good. Take your time.
Where did I leave that quote? Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have pictures of Lady in the admin VC chat. No context needed for that. No, where did I put it? I know I had it in here somewhere. Okay, let me look it up. Maybe I called it. Okay, no, I think I remember where I put it. I put it under big three scans. Here we go, big 3 feeds. Here we go. Okay, let me read this out for you guys, and then I'll talk about it. But unbeknownst to those watching the duel, Kudu Yashiki's rejection had left great damage on him. Even so, Azashiru plans to fuse with Roku no matter the cost. Uruzakuri laughs. Yes, every strong Bankai comes at a price. Like Aizen not being able to use it if someone hasn't seen a Shikai. So, the only thing we know about Aizen that requires you to see his Shikai is his like illusions. So unless there's another Shikai based ability, like another layer on top of the illusions, his illusions are his Bankai. Which, given how strong his illusions are, it kind of makes sense why it doesn't give him a power amp, since like it literally negs everyone in the verse. It literally negs everything in the verse. No, it's because I was gonna have this big old I was gonna have this discussion about ladies' outfits for a video, and then I was talking to Kyle about it, and then Kyle called me like, I was like a metrosexual and shit. So I'm like, he's got kind of a point. Maybe I should not make the video, and so the video was never made. Let's continue.
Wow.
I mean, like, I doubt you guys want to fucking hear my opinion on fucking clothing for like 20 or 30 minutes. Anyways,
If you guys make a DOA skin video, like, it's a little bit too late for that.
oh, wow.
Hey, just trying to be consistent here.
The DOA skin videos are fine though because you can see a woman the entire time. Apparently.
I mean, like, you're sitting over here saying, like, no one wants to hear me talk about clothing. Also, Zim, here's a DOA skin video where I'm talking for like 20 minutes about women's clothing.
I need to actually get back on those, actually. I don't know why I've been winning versus Borolo to Dragon for once. Evil. Yeah, apparently it's been game with DSC's absurdity. Like, Marvel DC's
Winning against Borload. Who doesn't win against Borload?
Well, fuck
Just, like,
you.
Women's decks that get bullied all day long.
Wow. Wow, I know you're talking about me. Anyways. Neo's currently gone at the moment, so
I forgot I was muted. Anyways, who's stronger, Demi Fiend or Navi?
answer the question
Navia?
at your own risk.
Oh my gosh! Listen, this depends on how you take things. If I'm being honest, based on what I've seen from Megami Tensei, I would say Nabino was like slightly stronger.
Prepare to die.
Well, no, here's the thing about that. Funny thing about all of this is he was able, despite the crazy shit that Lucifer did, Demi Fiend was still able to fight him, despite all that. So like they're relative. I think Nabino is like slightly stronger, or at least like significantly. So it's not like a huge power gap. That is. And keep in mind, I'm saying this as a huge Demi Fiend lover as well too. So like, yeah.
Hang on. Yuhin, did you want to say something? Oh wait, no. Let's ban Lilia.
Yeah, thanks to the recent Megami Tensei game, Demi Fiend has become pretty much a top tier once again. Well, he still was. He just wasn't as much anymore. But
Oh,
now he is.
all right, Red Desk.
Are you getting the new Soul Hackers too? Of course I am. Why would I miss up on a Megami Tensei game? Chick-fil-A is better.
Look, man, those team.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck?
I have not been to a Wendy's in forever.
Look, man.
Dude, Wendy's is one of my favorite places. Okay, I've been to Wendy's. It's like in my top 5 actually. Matter of fact, but I just prefer Chick-fil-A over it.
I mean, yeah, I can dodge real quickly if you want. Or do you want to dodge? Cause like I'll dodge. Like I'm not exactly fun. Oh my! Now hang on, man. You mean that's a Darius top. That's a Darius top lane with the Teemo. Is a reference to Smiling Friends? You say it's a reference, but I see a Darius top lane. Oh.
Shitty people. Shitty fucking Bowser Juniors.
Oh, okay. So I think I've actually seen that quote with the yellow guy. Okay, hang on. There's a Darius up there. Oh, fuck. There's a Darius and a Yasuo. Okay, Yasuo is guaranteed to feed at least 10 kills. Oh, man. Does that outside Darius? Oh. Oh, no. I am... Okay. They have 2 hyper carries, a Malphite, Poison Ivy knockoff, and a Ghost bitch. I don't think we got this new hint.
Hey, so you guys disagree with massively faster than like Joker Persona, but it shouldn't take this game like. Well, no. Massively faster than like plus Joker is fine. I just don't think he's any higher than that. Cause I think like here's my opinion on gameplay on using gameplay stuff like that. I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with them. That's one of the reasons why I accept things from Final Fantasy, for example, such as like Supernova. But then again, that's backed up by guides and the like. But that's a whole different thing. Point is, I think moves in a game should be scalable. And the likes are, I think they're fine for it at least. So yeah, especially when it comes like to RPGs, I think they're fine. So yeah, I'm fine with Joker being massively faster than like plus, just not higher than that.
No, it's a Darius jungle. My asshole, please. It's already been spread open too far. Please, Darius, have mercy. Damn it. Darius top is gonna fucking ruin me. Well, it's Darius jungle, so he's gonna fucking murder me, son of a bitch. Anyways, let's go with Hellblade. Gameplay in RPGs is probably just weird because like, so like, let's say if like you have an attack that says like, like light blast or something that's like described as a beam of light that hits the opponent, and then you dodge it because of gameplay mechanics. Like, is that viable? Say like, yeah, they can dodge light beams. But you guys put Joker. You can read it.
You guys put Joker slower than Giorno, who's also massively faster than. Well, Gold Experience Requiem has infinite speed. So like, yeah.
You help me out. All right, cool. So I don't know the calculation specifically, but what about Giorno himself? Does he possess such speed? Would not.
He doesn't need to because the stand acts in place of him.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter at that point.
The stand can react without his like conscious activity. Poor Diavolo.
So it wouldn't even matter if he could move at that speed unless the opponent, which is way faster than the stand was. In which case, yeah, it's kind of a problem.
Yeah, and fucking Requiem scaling. I think Requiem was actually just stated to be infinite speed, or was that fucking made in heaven?
That was made in heaven, but the thing with Gold Experience Requiem actually was I forgot what it was, but it has this weird thing in the guide where its power is like so unquantifiable that it just outright was it either that it has no rating or it just couldn't be quantified. It was something like that. But basically, it's kind of more evidence that Gold Experience Requiem was like one of the strongest, if not just the strongest stand that we know at that time. That is.
It's a stalemate. No.
I'd say yes because Journo can't really do anything against Joker despite having the speed advantage because a lot of how his abilities works requires him to well, kill Joker or at least do something to him. And
Kyle, where are you? Yeah, I don't know anything about Persona 5. All I know is that Persona 4 was the better game. Excuse me. I need to drop my mic somewhere.
But yeah, at least in my opinion, it would be a stalemate or inconclusive. Neither could really do much against one another. The only way Joker really wins at is just if he just argue that he's a measurable speed or higher, which I
you mean scaling to Adam, the first man who scales above the axiom?
Oh my god, dude! Man, one of these days, I just need to actually stop being lazy and actually address stuff like that.
Fuck, I gotta save Teemo. Teemo, you're evil, but I have to save you.
I find it painfully funny because besides Thresh, I actually used the main Teemo, so...
Of course you did. I'm not saying that says anything about your character. I'm just saying that you like to watch people suffer. You want to talk about Neo? Were you the kind of guy who would grab a butterfly and tear off its wings just to see what it would do?
Well, no, my rationale for choosing Timo because he actually just looked adorable. So I was like, no, why not just play?
Even worse.
So my thing is this: why not play a character that people are probably not going to think too much of, which later that I know happened to just be pretty stupidly broken at sometimes.
Many of my friends kill frogs with rocks. You sick fucks.
Damn.
More swag, DMC4 or DMC5 Virtual? Probably 5.
The worst thing.
4's outfit is kind of like just 3's outfit.
When do you guys think Bayonetta 3 is coming out? What? You guys didn't do that too? Okay, Newham, but you live in South America. Killing, like, the wildlife is part of your daily ritual to survive. Yeah, of course it's a sport there. It's how you guys live.
Daily requirements?
Well, no, so every boy in Latin America is actually born from their mother's womb with a slingshot and a rock ready to go.
Oh, yeah, my mistake. I should have known that.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. You'll learn about the cultural differences soon enough. And, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me... Oh, Darius about to show up. Yeah, I saw him. Go on. Not afraid. Alright, back up. Even though he's almost dead, Darius is gonna come in any second.
I don't know. When Bayonetta 3 is going to come out, I'm not sure actually. I feel like it's going to be good.
Late 2020. We know it's dropping. Yeah, we know it's dropping this year. And it didn't come in the direct for the first part of this year, which means it'll be coming in the second.
Hang on here, let me heal up. Fuck! I keep forgetting to answer Chief's fucking question! Damn it, Chief!
But I don't think they're going to do that. The only game that they've delayed right now, I think, is Advance Wars, but that's probably for good reason.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a whole debate about that on Twitter and the likes, and honestly, I could see either side, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Is it being delayed because there's a war going on, or is it just being delayed, like, due to specific...
Yeah, well, yeah, so do you know what the plot of Advance Wars is?
I do not.
So basically, it's just this like... Is it fair to call Black Hole a country? They're more of an organization, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, they're this giant, like, weaponized organization that exists outside the main, like, countries of Cosmo Man, Macroland, and Omega Land, respectively. I can't remember which one gets invaded in the first one. It's either Cosmo or Macro. But basically, the various lands and their people get invaded by a massively militarized, like, first world country. And they essentially have to unite while their land is under attack, and it's being forcibly occupied.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound very tone-friendly at the time for Nintendo.
Yeah, and what's worse is that Black Hole also tries to go out of their way to sort of, how can we put this, whitewash what they're doing. Like, they're just really, they're like, no, we're not invading your land, we're, liberating you from your ignorance of technology. Also, well, I think it goes even further in the, I think it would have been different if it had been, maybe it probably would have had the same effect if it had been Dual Strike, but at least Dual Strike has, a different theme to it, so where Black Hole is basically causing, massive environmental damage by sucking up, the resources of the land and turning them into, wastelands to fuel their weapons.
So what you're telling me is they were sucking the planet dry?
They were sucking it dry, yes.
New in your lanes down here.
Or shot a bird with a BB gun and beat it. What the fuck?
Oh, dude. Oh my god, this reminds me. I was able to actually hit a pigeon with a rock, too.
Just I hit him with a rock, and he's basically unconscious. It means I get to eat him.
Yeah, no, that's how it works in Latin America, at least.
I mean, I would understand that if you had to survive. Basically doing it for curiosity. Fucking psychopaths. Have you no empathy for the birdies?
Oh yeah, don't get
Are
me
you
started
trying?
on some of the. Oh my bad, sorry.
I was gonna say, are you trying to piss off Android 16?
I'm just saying that when you're in Mexico, sometimes all you have is your slingshot and the world at your fingertips.
You hit the birds.
Oh yeah, no, like
Right.
when I was in Mexico, like fucking, we would take pot shots at birds and fucking trees just for the hell of it. We were not a very, I was not a very empathetic child.
I don't know. I don't know. There's some people who are just who like use frogs to extract drugs, which requires basically exhausting the frog and killing it.
What the fuck?
I forgot which frog it was, but there's some species of frogs that can give you like hallucinogens. But what you have to do is it's a lengthy process, and the process just basically results in the frog over exhausting itself and just literally dying of exhaustion. I forgot what the process was, but it's fucking crazy.
So basically, what you're getting is you're getting the glands or the like chemicals secreted from the glands of the frog in order to produce your hallucinogen.
Yeah, that's what it was. It has a name for it though, but basically it kills the frog in probably one of the worst ways too. I don't know, bro. Some people will just do anything for a high at this point. I'm just wondering who's the first person who figured this out.
Good shit. Always the question of the hour, isn't it? Like, who the fuck came up with this first?
What?
Bro, I was just talking about that. Oh, okay. Apparently, Poster's well aware of the situation. Sorry, Poster. I'm in the middle of a leagues match. I can't look back and forth too easily. Don't look too much into it. Anyways, yeah, no, so, yeah, I'll try and release my How Powerful Jinx next week before the death battle, so I can, like, show you guys all the research from, like, I can get a hold of, and then I'll see what they provide. Because the only thing I think they have is Arcane over me right now, but I can finish watching Arcane pretty easily. All the feats are going to show up from fucking episodes 4 and onwards. It's just that Arcane's technically not canon to the main League of Legends universe, despite a lot of people entering League of Legends because of Arcane. Welcome back, Red Dusk. I hope you enjoyed your Wendy's. I mean, I wouldn't go for inferior, you know, fast food, but, you know, to each their own. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of Wendy's. Newin, no! Newin, they're destroying your... what was that?
Just remarking about how Charge Shot is busted.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't talk too much about the whole situation since technically, like, I.e. my steak's well done, and apparently that's a crime.
It's their own.
Oh!
They can be prepared differently.
Newhin, yeah, we weren't focusing the right characters. Yeah, if you would have focused Darius a little bit, we would have had him, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's food at a reasonable price. That's true. I mean, yeah, but I usually go to Burger King, so that's kind of where, like, you know, I'm a Burger King man. I'm a Dapper Dan kind of man. Everyone shits on Burger King though, which is kind of weird to me.
No, I mean Burger King, in my opinion, is better. Well, it's definitely better than McDonald's, but I think it's even better than Wendy's personally.
Well, no, so like I understand some of the complaints are valid because like whenever Burger King gives me like actual hot, warm food, I kind of like stop for a moment. I'm like, what is this? What do you mean my burger's warm to the touch?
I really like the sesame seeds on their burgers. That's a attention to detail that's not really done with like a lot of burgers. Not with Whataburgers, not with done with CFAs. Or make one.
I don't understand why they didn't fucking. I hope they kind of die. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, oh my god. I hate that you mentioned Jinx because something happened like 2 weeks ago regarding her. Regarding that happened to me.
What the
So,
fuck?
fuck it.
Jeremy, what?
No, fuck it. We're doing this. We're doing this. I already brought it up, anyways. So I remember going on. I remember going on a certain type of site. Not gonna say what. And I remember coming across like particular animated advertisement of Jinx. And oh god. What's crazy about it is the voice actor was actually really fucking good. Like it actually really captured the spirit of her, despite the content it's part of. And it bothers me. Why? Why would you do this?
Plot twist: it was the actual real voice actor just getting them paid to do a quick job.
Like, if I can find out, I'll post in like the Not Safe for Work channel. But dude, it was a legitimately good. It was a legitimately good ad to the point where I was like, "Yo, where's this come from? It's actually really well done."
Hang on. Let's fuck. Damn it! I fucked up some plays, and now we're kind of suffering for it a little bit. I'm coming down this one. Okay. I gotta look at those fucking fast food comments later.
Are you human? Can't beat McDonald's Sprite. McDonald's Sprite is as potent as battery acid.
McDonald's Sprite.
No, for some reason, like maybe people think this is a meme, but it really isn't. McDonald's Sprites be way too carbonated, and I don't understand why.
Are you saying you don't want to fucking taste the fucking acid as it burns you apart?
There are no other molecules.
Did you know there was a Chinese buffet that had 110 health violations? Okay, so they went over the normal 50 health violations. I understand. Yeah, that's a little too excessive.
110 health. Why is it always the Chinese places that get these health violations?
Are you serious? Have you not been to a Chinese buffet? That shit
No.
looks like it's falling apart.
You guys have seen like what it actually takes to get a health violation. That just simply means that they didn't pass any of the stuff. Like getting 50 health violations, I think is not even that crazy for your average like restaurant, because most of them usually have like 20 or 30. It's
Bruh.
usually I was gonna say usually regulations are pretty ridiculous. Well, not wouldn't say that ridiculous, but like there are a lot of them that a lot of local businesses.
Working in stores just reminds you that certain See, the fucked up part is that violations always seem ridiculous, and then you hear, yeah, and then this guy did it this one time and it murdered 50 people, and you're like, oh, I can understand why.
Well, so there's a fine line. So some of them seem a little silly, though it depends on if you're part of a chain or if it's like, because there's violations and then there's like corporate inspections, and corporate inspections are the dumb ones because then it's like, all right. So you need to have a bag, like whenever you unlock like a new bag of like.
No! Shit! No! Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Oh.
Are you playing that ad right now? Are you serious, my guy?
No.
I heard Jinx's voice, Neil.
I thought that was muted. Oh my fucking god! I thought that was muted.
Nobody heard it, so.
I heard it for a split second.
I heard none of the content. Anyway, so you could, let's say you open like, I guess like a sprinkled cheese bag. You would like obviously like tie the bag to make sure it's like contained, and then you put it under like the coolers. And corporate would be like, yeah, so you need to put that inside of a 12-quart container with a lid on it, and then timestamp mark it, and you would just be like, why? We're gonna use it within the day. Like it doesn't need to be marked because like it goes on every single cob and like all the mac which we serve daily. So if it's been opened, that's not like that doesn't actually make any sense. Like, well, why does it need to go inside like container? Is it Is that somehow going to preserve it better when it's already inside of a cooler?
Hang on.
Like,
So Red Dust is asking. So the myth of high 1 health violation to shut down your restaurant is a lie.
yeah, no, that's absolutely. So do you know what like? So a health violation is like, technically speaking, anything that qualifies for not missing a mark is deemed a health violation because
Oh, again.
you're not hitting like the prerequisite. Um, Now, it could be it really depends on what you're violating. So it could be like medium risk, low risk, or high risk. Because not all violations are held in the same capacity.
Oh, I
Obviously,
missed
not
it.
having a fire extinguisher is considered a very high risk situation in the kitchen, and that will be looked on more, with more frowns than keeping your cheese in like a cooler under a 12 quart or some specific, super specific acid maintenance.
Oh, I missed it by 6 points. If that was true, we wouldn't have McDonald's and Popeyes. Fuck! Oh, Newhan! Oh my goodness! Damn it! And now you're dead. Oh, fuck me, man. I mean, don't we? How did Yasuo get 10 kills? Oh, yikes. Man, Poster's posting a lot of fucking big comments. Can't read those fast enough. No, so Neil just got excited looking at like at a 3D animation. Don't get me wrong, I'm not judging him. I had that issue with Tifa once one night. So but that's probably why Neil's gone at the moment. No shame there. We do not shame people here.
I do.
Dude, we also have no tank either. I gotta start building tanky after I get my Bork. I'm used to playing a little bit Cardiff Jungle. Let me see. Neo, bro, that's why it scales above. Burger King can't win against Bad Acid. McDonald's scales above. Honestly, Burger King can't beat McDonald's Sprite. Their quantity of food and shakes scale above. Nah. So the one problem I've had recently is a lot of the chicken I've bought has been like really poorly cooked and has given me like fucking food related issues after I was done. Yeah, we only criticize you harshly. Guys, I don't understand why you criticize me harshly. My tastes are normal. I'm a normal person. I'm a human being, you know. I am purifying myself during Lent by removing myself from any adult content of that nature.
McDonald's shakes are okay, but like, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I was gonna say Burger King shakes are pretty decent. Chick-fil-A shakes, I think, are probably the most like well-rounded.
There'd be no corporate bias there, would there?
Well, so like I've gone and had like McDonald's, and I used to think that one was the best. And I probably say like, unless they've changed stuff in Burger King's is like a close second. You probably wouldn't have too much of like, it maybe come down to preference. It wouldn't be that much of a difference. I can't speak on Whataburger. Wendy's though, because Wendy's did have some good ones back in the day, but it's been a while. It's been probably over 10 years since I've been to Wendy's. My taste buds have probably evolved. Literally have not been there since I was like like a kid. So we widows of like all fast food has gone down, so maybe the little company in Subway.
Wow, I was not expecting you to die like that. Holy shit.
But you mean all fast food has gone down? Do you not have a? Do you not have a Burger King or Chick-fil-A or whatever?
Well, I haven't had Chick-fil-A actually. I actually never had Chick-fil-A.
You never had Chick-fil-A?
I've now had Chick-fil-A. There's no Chick-fil-A in my area. Next time I go to the Barnes & Noble next time I go to the Barnes & Noble, I'll see if I can't find Chick-fil-A near it.
It's probably a good idea to like, at least try it out once. it's really interesting to eat like chicken fillets as opposed to
Bruh.
Angus burgers.
Well, a fast food place that gives you a huge stomach ache. For the most part, none of them. But recently, their chicken has been very subpar, and it's giving me issues. To the point where I'm gonna stop ordering my usual chicken sandwich from Saturday for a while. Fuck. No one show. Oh. Are you kidding me? Wow. I wonder how powerful the Warden of Hell is going to be in the new Bleach arc. Well,
Whatever any of the other captains are from there.
watch him be stronger than Yuha and then the story not make sense again.
I mean, that'd be fine.
Has been destroyed.
He's been in a realm that nobody's been able to access for some time now. And, well, so what's worse is that we also have confirmation that every single Soul Reaper captain and basically every single high-level Soul Reaper, so any like lieutenants or otherwise, but especially all the captains that have died, every single one of them, they do not fit into the cycle of reincarnation. In fact, once if your spiritual pressure ever gets to that level of high, of like a seated officer or otherwise, you're just sent straight to hell. Because from what I understand, I believe it's stated that like the world cannot absorb the spirit particles of your body because they're simply too dense. So you're just sent to hell instead. Because you can only be contained. You can't be like reincarnated.
So, are you telling me that the Soul Reaper captains get tortured after they fucking die?
We don't know if they get tortured. We just know they get sent to hell. But your guess is as good as mine. They could be. We know what hell looks like based on the Hellverse. So
Well, Ichigo's power, if Hellverse is an accurate representation of the underworld, Ichigo's power was already strong enough a while back to fuck with like the underworld.
oh yeah. So well, it depends. It depends on if like they try to go the same route because we just saw Xyalopero, and like Xyalopero. So here's the problem is that like I don't know where Kubo's like going with the canon of this exactly because so if you watch the anime, there's actually an episode that ties into the Hellverse movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's like an episode that you kind of sort of have to watch as the beginning, but it's like it's tied to the Shrieker. So the Shrieker comes back into the world wearing like a mask to cover his face, and then parts of his mask gets cut off, and then the Gates of Hell show up to take him. And then you later see like a flashback show up where Arighetto and Xyalopero fall into hell, and they basically try to fight each other. And then 3 of those Hell Lord guys from basically the antagonist like gang of misfits from the Hellverse movie show up, and they try to fight them, and they basically get defeated. So
I see.
yeah.
I finally found it and I linked it to you.
I will take a look at it when I can.
So
That's why I went mute. That's why I went mute because I didn't think that I was gonna play. Like I thought I was muted.
The boy went on a journey. Zam, you watched Hellverse? Yeah, I saw it when it came out years ago, but I didn't really care too much for it. Oh, Neo, Neo, no! Neo, no!
Ally has been slain.
Fuck.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, this is gonna be the hardest example of winnable game. Honestly, I think we probably should just surrender and move on to the next one, but that's just me. Dude, we better get a Chad power up in the Hell Arc of Bleach. So Gin, we're just gonna get another. We're gonna get Gin back. We're gonna revive Gin and just have like him be back again.
Uh-huh. Well, Gideon should be in hell, yeah.
Man, this is Yasuo got fed, and oh my gosh, the one fucking time is a good fucking Yasuo, and it's on the enemy fucking team. Well, Gin betrayed Aizen to be fair, so it's like Aizen killing him was like justified. Yokiora will probably show up again. I guarantee you the entire Hell Arc is just to bring back fan favorites into the canon again.
Well, like, again, every single character should be in hell. That's like captain level or lieutenant level, and that's just to throw out some names. We literally see him come out of like the portal, so we know he was there because he arrives in the world. Zomari, Noitora, Ukiura, I believe, Baragon, Stark, and then several of their.
Wait, have we already seen certain people who are in like hell already, or?
No, I'm saying these are all the people it is possible for us to see as consistent with canon. We have seen Zaya Leopard. He's the 8th Spada. He's already come back. He's actually the one that we first see. We could see Jushiro, Urohara, Yamamoto. We could see Gin. We could see Tozen. We could see like several fallen Quincy's.
Yuha's back again.
Be funny.
You remember when I said welcome to my soul society? Well, welcome to my soul society. Welcome to my like hellverse, I guess.
From among all the Bleach antagonists, Yukiura is probably still my favorite.
Who?
You watch his back. Watch me back and just be like, I took over hell. Now I'm the final antagonist a second time.
And she goes like, "No, I'm destroying the gates of hell. You're trapped here forever."
You was like, but I already saw it with the Almighty. Look, let's be honest. We all know how this arc ends. This arc's gonna end with Aizen taking over hell and just chilling there in his chair. We all know what's gonna happen. He's all like, listen guys, you could let Yuwatch take over again, or you could just let me take over hell. You know what I'm about. I can't trick you. I don't have any, plans against you guys. I'm totally innocent now. Wink. Warden of Hell stomps Yuwatch. Zim goes. If the Warden of Hell stomps Yuwatch, that seems kind of stupid. I think you're just better off not having Yuwatch be in hell at all. Like, just have him not exist in the cycle at all. Like, he doesn't go anywhere. He just disappears. I think that's how it would work out better, personally, but that's just me. Why would you do that?
You know, when you think about it, Naruto is the only series in the big three animes that technically ended because Dragon Ball and One Piece is still going.
Well, technically Naruto didn't end because Boruto's a direct continuation of Naruto.
Yeah. Actually, for the longest time, it would have been Bleach that ended. technically, until very, very, very recently.
Hold the line!
We were just expecting the arc. We were just expecting the last arc to be animated. We were not expecting a continuation.
That was just kind of fuckfest across the board. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck Yasuo got so fed. I've never seen a Yasuo actually successfully carry a game. That's kind of a little frustrating, not gonna lie.
How powerful can the hollows be?
Varies.
I'm assuming it's relates to Bleach and not a certain other series, but
Damn it!
Really depends on what hollow we're talking about.
I just got back that LP and I just lost it. Fuck. But ironically, since Neil decided to bring up the works of 3D animators, the best 3D animation in that department I did see was a League of Legends one, but it was a KDA based one, so that was 10 out of 10. Also, I feel like in future arcs, Boruto is going to have equal, if not more powerful hacks than Kaguya. I mean, he's already technically stronger than Kaguya. Actually, did Seth release that Madara video yet? Madara versus... did you watch it or not yet?
I watched a little bit of it, and then I realized I actually don't care for that stuff.
It's like, yeah, I watched it, but then I remembered I don't give a fuck.
Well, so like this is the thing that's been happening. Like I don't really watch Seth's videos when they come out. Sometimes I watch them a couple days afterwards, and then unless it's a matchup that I'm actually was interested in, I just stop and I'm like, yep, don't care anymore. I'm gonna go do something else. It was boring. You know, if you're interested, go check it out. But yeah, I don't know why I even started in the first place.
You watch however it's spelled, the fade to black, basically? Yeah, because if you end up fucking bringing in a character who's like way stronger than him or way better than him, it kind of like cheapens the character. That's kind of the risk. Well, that's kind of the risk shonen animes or shonen series always kind of run. Where it's kind of like Dragon Ball has this the worst. You know, it's ironic that Seth a few hours ago on James Hansen did a collab talking about Aizen's Bankai just like we are. The reference upon was wasted. Oh, Fade to Black. Yeah, it was wasted on me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a series. Mangler, I was playing Smash Bros today, and I'm playing Luigi, and I'm losing to a Falco, and I make a comeback, and right when I win, he disconnects. Ah, that's a true gamer right there. You have borne witness to one of the old ages. What did
you do to make a comeback? Did you like throw out a forward air and then get like another forward air and then a grab and then a down air and then like your little Luigi string until you outbeat him and he just died? I don't know, 0. Because Luigi can do that. His combos are a little bit inconsistent, but he can just like forward air you again.
Oh shit! Hang on a minute. Fuck yeah, order me an author copy. Fuck yeah.
That's kind of the crap out of him. That is a little bit hard to do as Luigi, but you can just shoot fireball and then forward air.
All right.
Yeah, Ford is so fast. Luigi's Ford is stupidly fast. And has non-existent in lag because Luigi, for some reason, has like I I was gonna say diet top tier frame data, but no, he just has like probably one of the best frame datas in the entire game. In fact, I would argue he has better frame data than Mario does. He just has worse airspeed. If Luigi had better airspeed, he'd be broken.
All right.
He'd be like top five.
All right. Devil, the paperback is out if you want to fucking order that. 'Cause it's gonna take a while to get to you.
But unlike Mario, he's actually well designed.
Have you ever did a collab since Excalibur? Besides collabing with Neo every other fucking stream? No. I guess technically I collabed with Voro. Technically that debate was a collaboration. So there's that.
No, that's not how that works.
But that was a collab I would regret, but yeah, that was a collab technically.
Debates are not collaborations. What?
They technically are, because they are, and correct me
Oh
if I'm wrong,
God.
a video done with two YouTubers.
Was the intent to collab or was the intent to debate?
I'm afraid that the intent doesn't matter.
I know it does.
No. Anyways, yeah, Devil. So yeah, I guess when you get home or something, if you want to actually read the book, order it today, because my author copy's not showing up till the 26th or 7th, apparently. Go figure.
No, bro, Luigi's fucking really good against a Falcon? How fucking shitty was this Falcon player?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I forgot.
He exists.
Oh no, Red Dusk, why are you doing him like that?
Like Falco has one of the funniest matchups against like Luigi because he's the only other character in the game that has a double jump that can match Luigi's, if not is better, and has better air acceleration. And he also has better like aerial movement. So like him getting caught on the plunger is like so hilariously stupid because he shouldn't be caught by that at all.
Yes, for those of you who kind of forget every now and again, because it's not mentioned too often, Neo is a YouTuber, and he does have a channel with like 100 something videos. He just uploads as frequently as I do. I played against a Ike who mainly just spammed his up B, and I couldn't do anything.
Damn, that's kind of part of the play when you use Ike though. Because it does so much damage, and also it kind of makes person stuck for some time, so allow you to for more combos.
Listen, it's kind of like
when he throws it up, just roll behind him when you're in shield.
Listen, it's kind of like when you spam Hadouken in Street Fighter or something like that. If your opponent can't beat it, why are you changing your strategy?
I don't know. I'm just saying this as an actual person who somewhat mains Ike. I mean, I don't do that all the time, but like it definitely is a viable strategy. Trying to basically make somebody doing a lot of damage.
Newhan, it's okay. You're playing as Jin.
Whenever Ike players get in shield, I'm like, don't you fucking throw it up, B. And then that's exactly what they do. Or they do Nair. Nair out of shield is annoying.
Crash should be one of the best edge guarders in Smash. What the fuck?
What did he even do for edge guarding?
I guess he might be referring to a spin.
I guess depends on the hitbox.
Be Incineroar then. Gotcha.
Oh wow!
Wow! Actually have speed. Incineroar is fucking hilarious. He's such a weirdly balanced character where he's like, if I get revenge on a counter, you die at 40.
I tried playing Palutena, and I'm like, you whore, why can't you do better moves?
Oh, you said like, I just think I ran a bunch of characters, picks power. I'm like, yep, that makes sense.
So
a bunch of variety is bread and water.
Listen, fuck you. My variety was intense. I picked Armored Samus, Pac-Man, then I played Sephiroth because he said Sephiroth was cheap, and yes, Sephiroth is cheap.
Samus. Is that Mega Man?
Oh, wow. I mean normal Samus, motherfucker. Then I played Palutena, and then I played Zero Suit Samus.
You mean Samus? Because we just call her Samus. We don't call her armored Samus.
There are two Samuses, and why would I just? I guess the other one is called Zero Suit, but get the fuck out of here! Shut up.
Or ZSS.
What? Did you say the SS?
Yeah, ZSS.
Oh.
Zero Suit Samus.
Oh.
Yeah. Acronyms. They are important.
Yeah. Let's have an acronym that revolves around two S's back to back. Yeah, great idea. Could have
Well, I
thought.
suck with Meat Roller, but I'm better with Mii Sword Fighter. So you suck with better Fox, but you're better with worse
Thank you,
Link.
guys.
Okay, got it.
Wow. Crash spins a multiple. Okay, so I don't think they would give Crash his crates. To be fair, I mean they might.
So they just be like, hey, so we couldn't figure out how to design this, so we're gonna give you like Incineroar spin, a couple decent moves, and then like maybe some weird like Pac-Man throw.
Don't call it that. But my boy Pac-Man.
Yeah, well,
My boy Pac-Man.
I was gonna say if they did design him like Pac-Man, that'd be toxic, because Pac-Man's one of the worst designed characters in that game. He's so fucking garbage.
And then
I
fucking.
mean, he's good, but he's like a terribly designed like character, like concept wise.
And then Zero Suit Samus over there, fucking her fucking smash ability was great.
Dude, she's literally so dumb. Like she's if it wasn't for the existence of characters like Pyra and fucking or the Aegis, I guess, Pyra Mithra, and like Palu, especially Palu, I'd be like, you are basically just baby.
Wow.
You're just a bread in the water. That's all the variety you have.
Man, you were. Well, I mean, I eat my food plain, so.
I mean, like the character, not you personally.
Wow. X to doubt, please.
Samus, you really gotta read heavy. You do. And you can't just throw out any move or you'll get, like, punished. I mean, you're heavy, but, like, you have to do charge shots at, like, certain percentages. Somewhere. Jab turnaround and a lot of other weird things.
Alright.
I was talking about the real players in the room. The Ganon players.
Get the fuck out of here.
Those who have not given up hope that know they play with a fury where they have nothing to lose. And there is nothing more terrifying than fighting a player that has nothing to lose.
The funny thing about Ganon is due to how much punishment he can take, he's very viable for just basically going all out, but once you get knocked out like into the stage, you're basically fucked.
Dude, Ganon can unironically recover from things like vertically that he has no fucking right to recover from. As long as, like, so the problem with Ganon players is that they always jump.
Oh,
when they're
no.
supposed to just recover and then get edge guarded. Because if you get edge guarded and you DI, but you save your second jump, you'll usually be able to cover from, like, halfway across the screen, even vertically downwards. Even without an air dodge. And there's the fact that it's like, oh, you're like one of the worst characters in the game. Like, yeah, but I only have to win neutral like twice because you kick me into a combo and you do 50%. I kick you once and you take like 20.
Oh.
I kick you again and you're at 50. Because I'm Ganon.
Newen! Why did you start being toxic? Newen support judges him one time, and he's like...
It's just like over here, just like, man, all my combos allow me to set up for this kill move. I'm like, imagine needing setups for a kill move when your entire moveset isn't already kill moves.
I played fucking Ness as well. Ness was the character I played, and they neutered my boy Ness.
How? What the fuck do you mean?
They ruined him. They ruined him. I remember him back in Melee when he was good.
What?
I played Melee with some of my friends. I'd play Ness because like of the bat. Where was the bat, Mangler?
he has the bat in this game. It's still strong. I mean, it's just not like it doesn't come out as. That's. I was gonna say like Ness was probably better known for his viability in Smash 64 and like Smash 4 respectively. In this game, he's literally like a high tier. He's been high tier since launch.
Bruh, don't fucking
You
lie to
don't know
me!
the PK Fire clips.
Okay,
PK Fire, like it's oh,
don't lie to me!
dude, his lightning attack does so much damage. It is so weird to read. His lightning attack is insanely fast, and for some reason, instead of being a multi-hit, it's a single hit. So it sends you up above his head to be comboed. Like, what kind of fucking move does that?
Why the fuck are you lying to me? PK Fire doesn't feel the same! The bat is trash!
Dude, PK Fire is better than it's ever been.
Get the
It does like
fuck out of
25% damage
here!
and gives you combos.
Get the fuck out of here!
Ness is fun. Ness can be fun. I think Ness is a lot of fun if you learn to play Lucas first. It's kind of like that situation, like you'll appreciate a character of a certain archetype if you just learn to test around with one that's like inherently like way better designed balance wise. Because then when you play the broken version, you're just like, oh my god, I've had to deal with all these limitations, but now I am power.
Look, all I'm saying is you're wrong.
Like when Ness lightning bolts himself and propels himself like a brawler. I hate that fucking move because that move has some of the most disgusting knockback in the entire game. Like we're talking, it hits you as hard as like Ganon's forward smashes. It's like, why the fuck you hit this and why? Who the hell designed this and thought, you know what? Let's make it hit this hard and go this fast. And based on a projectile that slides around, it can be used to mix people up. And Ness will be completely invincible when he does it. And he can go through the air. It's like, you have to be some kind of special asshole to want to wish that on someone.
This Cho'Gath is actually. Oh! Damn, Cho'Gath won't survive that. Also for Graves. Nah, bro, I know a person there play Smash all bro, play was K, rule Bowser and Incineroar, no one could beat him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you got a message.
Oh boy. This is dumb.
Did my leg just keep going on that? It did. I am weakness. Dude, all this Bowser does is dash dance, and then like fucking just back air at a shield. That's forward air.
Fuck, every gank I've had to fucking die.
I think I'm a dip, so I see you guys later.
Alright, there's man, thanks for time, bye. Vor Kirby 100%? What the fuck? What do you think of a character that should never donate his sperm? Who was the first to come to mind? Oh, what the? Oh, a character who should not reproduce.
Shit.
What do you say?
Like, there is no value to your existence. Be gone.
Actually, wait, can we? Let's go bother there actually for this kill.
Oh yeah, and then after him, Ness. Especially like Ness for sure. Fuck that kid. He deserves to die choking on crayons forever.
Fuck it, I'll take that.
Take what you can get in this life.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
The curry's actually not that bad.
Yeah. I bet would Virgil break Smash Bros if he was in the game. Okay, so imagine that we gave someone. Well, so he'd be a sword character, obviously, because his main weapon is a sword, right? So imagine that we had a character that had the range of Corrin,
Back up.
so she could contest basically every single character. So he would beat Roy, he'd beat Chrom, he'd beat Lucina and Marth. Lucina's the top tier, by the way. He'd beat like the Pits, Meta Knight. He'd have like longer range than Link's, given that he has basically an X-Katana in terms of length. Like his normal Force Edge would already have the length of Link's sword. Yamato is quite a bit longer than the Force Edge. He'd probably have like either comparable range to Shulk or he'd have less range than Shulk. I'd say he'd probably have less range than Shulk, but he'd have more range than like Link. He'd be in like Corrin's ballpark, more than Cloud's, and probably I'd say more than Ice, but he'd have like better.
A character?
Better.
Oh.
Stuff. What?
Oh, I thought you were done. My bad. You can go finish first.
Plating will fall soon.
I was just gonna say you have better stuff.
I'd probably say like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. Every time that guy gets involved with children, it always just ends terribly. I'm not wrong. Yeah, so he would have great range, but Virgil's also always been about speed.
Have been slain. An ally has
So I don't know how they would design him like weight wise. He might be like a middleweight or like a low running under that. But like, even if he was, you saw what they did with Sephiroth. They made him a glass cannon, but like.
I love how we get Darius on our team, and our Darius is shit. Of course he is.
This doesn't really change anything. Ultimately, it's not relevant. Like if Virgil was the same way to Sephiroth, or Mewtwo, or Pikachu, it wouldn't matter. Because almost a lot of the top tier characters, especially top 10 or those who can be argued the top 10, have extremely low weight, so they're not really like a weakness per se. Top it off with the fact that Virgil's fast, and then he also has like dash moves already, and then he has like teleport moves. Like Quick specifically would be a massive pain in the ass, for the Smash roster to deal with. It'd be way more annoying than like Foresight or Stats Within. Like if it was implemented, Virgil would he'd have to have a little bit of end lag on it. True. Like he wouldn't be able to follow it up into combos. But like he wouldn't need to, right? Because if he teleported from like one side of the stage to the next or right above your head. Like if they just gave him his teleport, his Marvel vs. Capcom version. Virgil would be able to knock your ass across the stage to the blast zone, and they would be able to cross the distance of the stage instantly, and then jump off and start edge guarding it. Then there's the fact that summon swords exist, so they'd be able to give him like ranged projectiles. He has Judgment Cut, which has aerial variations, which suspend him in the air in his own game. And if any of the Smash developers, because Soccer's not around anymore, were to implement him in the game, that's how they would have to do it in order to do accuracy. Also, Lunar Phase, specifically, has like a downward kick. So Virgil would not only have multi-hit moves, he would have multi-hit moves that would lock people into them and then would spike them afterwards.
Fuck, Neon, try and survive, buddy. Okay, did you know that Rambo was somehow able to crash a tank head onto a helicopter? What? I don't think I understand what that means. Like, are you saying that he was able to crash a tank into a helicopter?
Yeah, so Virgil would essentially have, like, great kill power, probably good combos or decent combos, tons of zoning options, tons of disjoints, probably a pretty decent recovery, broken movement options with Trick, broken move list options. Like, Lunar Phase could literally invalidate, like, just the cast on stage. Helmbreaker, if they put that in the game, would just be a spike. It would just be a spike, or it would just be a kill move that sends you forwards.
Listen, they all stomped onto me? They stepped up to the Cartus? Get the fuck out of here!
This is also without mentioning that, like, how they would choose to, like, develop what they wanted to put in there. So they could give him, like, a super move, or they could give him, like, you know... So the problem is the reason, this is ultimately the reason why Virgil can never really be in Smash. Really, ultimately why it would be, is that Virgil not only has always, well, he's always been DLCs, this wouldn't be any different, but, like, the problem is that Virgil is a boss character. He's designed to be broken, because he is usually, at least in 2 out of the 3 games that he's been in the games where he is Virgil, he's the final boss of every single game. And he usually has multiple boss fights, even in the games where he's not, like, his own character, he's like Angelo, he still has 3 boss fights, he determines the pace of the story and how his resolution happens, even though he's not the final antagonist.
Yeah!
So,
oh, good.
Not only is he iconic and he determines, like, a lot of the ways that the fights happen, he's extremely difficult and he's also very powerful, and when you get to play him, he's also an exact representation of, like, all of his capabilities.
How the hell do you ram a helicopter right in front of a tank of all things? You know, the tank pilot just had to be really fucking good, man. The tank pilot was like, not today. And then he did it. That sounds funny, though. He fucking rams the tank into a helicopter. Look out. Fuck. Newen! Oh, good luck. Fuck, I'm coming. Try and survive. Newen, no!
Possible. Virgil would probably be top tier. Easily.
So, like, wait, so he crashed the helicopter into the tank, or does he drive the tank into the helicopter? Hey, actually, so I've learned that helicopter controls are not that simple, actually. They're pretty intense. Newhin, I want you to know that this Cartus game is not reflective of my Cartus skill. You know I'm a good Cartus. I just happen to, like, they just happen to be getting close to me and holding me down. Better yet, why would you ram the helicopter? Style points. You ram it for style points. There is no logic as to why you would not shoot a helicopter. Actually, can helicopters outmaneuver tank shells?
Depends.
Because I was gonna say, aren't helicopters faster than like tank shells technically? I know like range is a big factor, but like the tank and helicopter are playing chicken. That scene sounds so stupid.
A helicopter doesn't. Kind of a helicopter tank interaction is a really awkward one because helicopters can have the firepower depending on what their payload is to take out a tank, but a tank just has to aim once and land like one, and that helicopter is a fucking firecracker.
Dude,
So,
round trip would be the best edge guard you can get.
oh yeah, no, like even if it sends you directly upwards, unless it sends Virgil into free fall, in which case it would be the worst S guard. Also, we actually saw what happened when Virgil was given the 2D fighting game. He was literally able to invalidate the entire cast because he could just throw it, and then could just, or he could
Knew it hurt her!
left or right, and they could just teleport to the other side of them.
Knew it fight!
Now, to be fair, Smash technically has a way to fix this because it's not a fucking badly designed fighting game or has bad defensive mechanics like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. When you like, if Virgil threw a force edge at someone, he wouldn't be able to force edge loop them like in that game because Smash Ultimate's shielding mechanics are omnidirectional. So if you threw the force edge behind him, or if you threw it over their head, and then it came back around, and Virgil was like hitting at your shield, it wouldn't like go through your shield or anything. It would just go to like across your shield and would like cling with it, right? And that would be it. It wouldn't like, unless it like shield poked them, but like that would really be it.
Yeah, no, Virgil and Smash would be busted, especially with how little mobility a lot of characters in Smash end up getting.
Well, here's the issue that he's consistently demonstrated to be extremely fast, strong, and has good range, and is very precise. So, like, you could argue he might have, like, precise, like, spacing mechanics, but, like, Virgil's never really been difficult to learn or pick up. And his Marvel vs. Capcom version was pretty damn accurate to how he was performing.
Don't forget Judgment Cut. Mailer mentioned Judgment Cut earlier.
Yeah, it would invalidate you off stage because Virgil could fire multiples of it, and there's also the possibility that if they could just give him a Kazuya treatment where they give him like additional moves in the air, and then they could add different mechanics. So these are the issues that Virgil could have like an all-around kit thing where they could be like Judgment Cut, do this, or like Force Edge, do this, or Trick, do this. You can have 6 mechanics where it's like Yamato, Beowulf, and Force Edge, but then you have like Trick, Summon Swords, or like PT or what. Just way too many mechanics. Final Judgment Cut, you mean Judgment Cut ends? Or are you referring to Dimension Cut? The one from DMC3 is known as Dimension Cut. That's the one that's also in Marvel vs. Capcom. Because that one's probably not going to be a thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is Riley where you're at, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to get some fucking. I need to come over here real quickly.
Ugh.
I don't know why there's so much Fire Emblem characters though. No one's really quite sure why there's so many Fire Emblem characters.
That's alright. Alright. It's time to sleep. Leaders.
Alright, Lairs, mate. Wow, these card assaults are fucking silly. Oh, I know why, because they got an extra 200 damage on top of it. How much controversy did that create? What? About Fire Emblem characters? It depends on where you're at. In the Western states, created a lot of controversy. In the Eastern states, it did not create that much controversy. Because Fire Emblem's popular in the East. It's just weird that so many other potentially popular titles kind of got denied. Good night, Lairs poster. Thanks for time, bye, mate. Man, this fucking road to platinum is fucking hard as fuck, though. Holy shit, gold is a tough elo to climb.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I turned in my homework assignment already, right? I'm pretty sure I did. So it's tough to climb this season too? Yeah, it is. Neon. Nice! Absolutely fucking wonderful! So by the way, I want you to know I scale above Supernova. What the fuck? Alright. I gotta check my fucking homework assignment real quickly. Pretty sure I turned this assignment in, but I just gotta make sure. Yeah, we turned it in. Cool. Man, good shit though. This game has been really fucking solid. My score's a little trash, but you know what? We've been getting them kills. That's all that matters. 871, so that means if they're below 50%, I do 1,000 damage. Beautiful. And they have no real tanks. That's why we're getting so many kills. How's the Darius doing? Oh! Hey, careful! He has fucking... That was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Alright, back up. You guys back up. Neo, come to Baron Pit if you can. Bruh. I mean, these card displays are just silly. You've never seen a card this silly before.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I don't think you guys can end off that, actually. I think you guys can get close. I don't think you guys can actually end, can you? I've always a collector on Karthus seemed really good. It's just that, like, I've never actually had time to been able to build it. Wow.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Galactus versus the Spectre. I'm pretty sure Spectre takes that. Although, unfortunately, that might have been a question better asked when the main like comic scalers were around. Sadly, we're gonna honor Renata. She was pretty chill. Well, actually, we are enough more OP than I started. That's for sure. All lesses, but unfortunately, Ewan. I'm trying to think if I should end the stream here or not. Since let's go one more. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll do one more. Oh, what the hell? Nihun, can you not hear me? Huh. That's weird. Alright, one more. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really scale DC that well. Oh, you hear by the stream tab? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so finally released a paperback version of my first novel. Apparently ended up coming out to like 300 something pages, so I'll have to see how that like actually looks. Because I had to format it myself, and oh boy, that formatting was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Alright, one last game top. Let's see if we can make something happen. Fucking, yeah, because fucking Amazon has all these restrictions on how to format shit. The kind of worst part was the pictures, because Amazon was like, alright, you gotta format pictures this way, but if you try and put a picture on Google Docs at least, it's very hard to format it. Tryndamere and Darius ban? Okay, I can fuck with this. Okay. Because Amazon has like restrictions on like how much, like how you're supposed to format things on a page so it doesn't bleed over and shit. Because Amazon does 6x9 pages, which is... I actually don't know what a 6x9 book is. Oh wow, that's a 6x9? That's gonna... 300 pages of that? Are you serious? That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's inches, so it's a 6x9 inches, but it's like 300 pages in the 6x9, which is weird to me. Okay, never mind. I guess it's print. It's paper. Never mind. It's 472 pages. What the fuck? .47 versus John Wick. I'm gonna give that one probably to 47. Getting play top yet? Okay, so I guess my novel is close to 500 pages paperback wise. That does not sound right at all. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. I think it's because my font size is still too big. Because I type with size, I type with size 14 font. Team 5 skin versus Team 5 skin. Alright, let's go.
Exo 7 Javura is combat operational. Targets locked. Let judgment commence. I don't have time for restraint.
First time MF. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'm pretty sure Sam takes that Max Payne fight. 47 versus John Wick. I'm pretty sure it's 47. Yeah, because John Wick's not bad, but.
Minions have spawned.
Well, Max Payne's just a cop who like fucking lost his family. Sam Fisher's a highly trained secret agent. So's him. Anyone?
This is the war now.
About last night when you came all over my chest. Newhan, what the fuck? Newhan, what the fuck?
It's time to cut the head off this snake gangplank. All traitors must face judgment. All crime is punishable by death.
Fuck! Forgot he had Ignite.
Suspect appears uncooperative.
Lol, Samaj, don't laugh. If he still stays there, I can get a kill off on him if he's still greedy enough to stick around.
Our laws keep these animals in check.
That was bad fight on my end. All crimes punishable by death, that's a little harsh. No.
An enemy has been slain.
Stop right there, criminal scum! You will submit for judgment.
I hit him too, that's fucking lame.
An ally has been slain.
What if I was just tax evasion? Tax evasion is a serious crime.
Innocent. Right.
So technically, this version of Kale is this is the main one you guys have been hearing recently because I've kind of grown to like this skin a lot. It's her legendary skin. It does change her audio to make her more crazy, even though she's not crazy technically normally. Oh my goodness, Zim is only a crime if they find out.
Guilt and innocence
Wow.
are a matter of timing, and it's a bad time to be guilty.
Fuck, Gangplank's gonna be able to fucking harass me, or he's gonna be able to fucking zone me out until fucking I get fucking 6. Oh, is he running Grasp? Of course he... What? Oh, he can dual proc Grasp back to back.
Die, Gangplank. Die, traitor.
Enemy killing spree.
Returning to base for upgrades and resupply. Just a car out.
Alright, well, I'm kind of in trouble. Oh, wait.
Someone has to keep them around here.
Kill the Gangplank! Or I guess kill her. Fuck it.
Die, Gangplank. Die, traitor. Dropping the hammer. Charging weapon.
Fuck.
Ally has been slain.
Come on! Dude, that Sheen with Grasp is fucking ridiculous. Kane, dude, if Kane just camped top, man, this fucking Gangplank's health is like, below 50%, like, all the time in lane. He has nothing to fear from me because I have no kill potential this early.
No one.
Damn it. Not enough damage. No, he already left you and he's going back to base.
Enemy rampage.
Order will be enforced.
Once I get range, I can actually start doing shit in lane. I just fucking hate that every fucking Kale lane I'm starting now, I fucking end up fucking 0-2.
You're coming with me, dead or alive.
Which cares League of Legends with disrespect to dev, gameplay allows it. Disrespect to dead? Phew. Maybe. I'll say maybe. Oh my goodness, was that bot lane?
Is unstoppable.
Lethal force authorized.
I'm not too sure actually. I don't think any of them would actually defile bodies directly. Like, at least not violate them probably.
Guilty. Just a Carcale to base. Returning pursuit adjustments. Over and out.
Maybe like Mordekaiser, but Mordekaiser would just like kind of like take your soul in death and force you to work for him.
Has been slain.
Law breaking is treason. Treason demands death.
I'm gonna use some tactics on him. Because I just saw Thresh's name is Fist of the North Star. I'll see if he responds.
We can do this the easy way, or my way. You're out of line, dirtbag. I don't care if you ended the war, Ghost. Traitors deserve to die.
I hate the way you say that.
Guilty.
Alright, so thanks to that, Kane gave me some extra, you know, extra life there with that gold. It's gonna be very useful.
Dispatching criminal elements.
Yeah, I saw Diana there. I'm just gonna let the minions fucking
Turning to
push.
base for upgrades and resupply. Justicar out.
Cause like ironically enough, there are actually several like groups in League of Legends that really care about the dead and how they're treated. Okay, Newhan, yeah, buddy, what's going on there with the lane roaming?
You're the meat. I'm the bright. Weapon hot.
You have slain an enemy.
Everybody move along. Nothing to see here.
Woo!
Keep it up, scum bucket. Point blank.
That was a close fight. Good lord.
Don't be here when I get back.
Grasp should not work on his Q.
Civilians are under lockdown until further notice.
What does that do again? After using the ability, attack deals plus 25, deals 25 physical damage, bonus damage on hit, restores 10 mana. Okay. So, doesn't really do increased damage, but does give him extra crit chance.
Enemy double kill. Enemy has been slain.
Violation.
Okay, yeah, I do have to, fuck. Our fucking jungler should be helping out bot lane more, probably. Like, what the fuck?
Ah, the distinctive aroma of law-breaking garbage.
I lagged. Are you fucking kidding me?
Enemy rampage. Killing spree.
Shut
You have been slain.
Good lord, we're kind of losing a bit bad here. Have to kill, so... Oh my goodness, our bot lane is 1-5 each. Fuck. Thankfully, I don't really have any tanks, so late game we can come back and win this pretty easily. So if we can just make it to late game. Wow. Yeah, fuck, that sucks. I lost my top tower. Let's try and secure a dragon, actually. Distinctive aroma of law-breaking guards. That's supposed to be some type of humor? No. That's not the joke. Every skin is built-in joke. I'll take a look at what this one is when I get back to lane. Fuck, Gankley's gonna push my top.
An enemy is godlike.
Way too fucking greedy. Okay, thankfully the minions were too close, were too weak.
Isn't a virtue the law can afford.
Near it, help me out. Fuck! Oh! Woo!
Degenerate dirtying up my down. Minimum sentence, execution. Justify failed the base. Returning to suit adjustments. Over and out. Curfew is now in effect. Violators will be executed.
Here, let me look at the jokers.
I don't need a badge to do my job. Well, yes, technically I have a badge, but I don't... Why am I explaining this?
That's the joke, apparently. That's one joke she has.
No appeal. Eyes on the target.
You gonna be okay there, Newen? Newen might die, fuck. Yeah, Newen's. Oh no! What the save?
Laws are for the protection of this galaxy. Obedience is mandatory.
Oh.
No one breaks the law on my watch.
Okay, we're close to leveling up to 11.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dude, I'm still on level 11.
Has been destroyed.
It's us versus them. Don't be them.
Alright, there's too many people to fight there.
This planet was purged of criminal filth.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
The fact that Swain won that fight's kind of funny.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so just remember to not let Akshan get kills in team fights, because if Akshan can kill you, he can revive his teammates. So, like, let's remember not to let Akshan fucking do the one thing he's supposed to be good for.
Suspects appear uncooperative.
Alright, so we've hit level 11. That'll improve our damage significantly. We've already been doing some pretty solid damage, actually, so this will just make things a lot easier on our end. That being said, Tristana's 9-1 still, but most of her kills come from two people who weren't exactly doing anything. Damn it. Little annoyed that fucking didn't get any of those minions there. There we go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna push top. They have no TP. Alright, any characters that can fly high in the air during the match. That would make it super weird.
Has destroyed a turret.
Fuck.
Has been destroyed.
You ain't careful.
There will be no repentance. My judgment is final.
Son of a bitch.
Plasma violence. My authority has no limits. The law lives in me.
Okay.
Court is adjourned.
That was basically a kill steal, but honestly at the same time it's like, I'm our best option to come back here. Oh, do not die.
Systems optimized.
Alright, let's go buy our item. If they could actually fly around you, that'd be pretty cool. But it would like be so busted.
Over and out.
What I'm surprised League of Legends hasn't done is League of Legends hasn't made an ability where a character strafes in the air and kind of like just goes around fucking like you choose where to start bombarding and you just like move the cursor. Kind of like Gangplank's ultimate, but it can move. I'm surprised League hasn't done that yet.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I mean, so they have no actual like again, like they have no tanks, so it's like theoretically we can just like kill them late pretty easily.
Felony in progress.
Good job.
Disgusting. The only good outlaw is a dead one.
Where is he? He's not here. Yeah, I'm starting to do some damage, so we might be able to come back here.
You look guilty enough.
Yeah, kill him!
Your team has destroyed a turret. You have been slain. An enemy has
See, okay, right there, Akshan revived his teammate because he killed fucking Ewan. That's not Ewan's fault. They came into that fight. They fucking like clotheslined us. Can someone defend mid, please?
been destroyed.
Guys, mid?
Down. Your turret
Attacking a
has
military
destroyed.
Justicar is a capital offense. You will submit for judgment. All crime will be eradicated.
Oh boy, and my team's not letting me farm up to hit 16.
An ally has been slain.
Bruh. This Kane though,
Justicar inbound.
fucking terrible actually. He made the right call going blue, but like I guess he doesn't play blue often because he's like he has not seen to handle it well. If I hit 16 and I'm able to build Rabadons, like my damage is gonna go through the roof, so hopefully we can make it happen.
Punishable by death.
Saint Seiya versus Sailor Moon. I'm not too sure on that one actually. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking those wolves. Fine.
I am this world's reckoning.
Honestly, I shouldn't even fucking give it to him. This motherfucker doesn't deserve them. Fuck, they have Baron and they don't have Elder Dragon thankfully, but they have a Fed Tristana at 12-2 and Baron.
Fall and die.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight for sure. Diana's not there, thankfully. Okay, they're splitting up. They're splitting up into a simple 3v1. Who is Saint Seiya? It's a manga.
Repent,
And there's Kane's dumbass getting caught out. Fuck. New and careful with your agree.
Inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, they're so close to dying. Newen, can you kill her? Newen, good shit! Don't die, Newen, don't die, don't let him get the kill! Beautiful! I heard gameplay showing proc grass on his Q. No, he shouldn't, it's fucking ridiculous. Xeno Goku versus Archie Sonic? Not too sure where Xeno scales to.
Suspects appear uncooperative.
Well, the problem with Grass is that Grass works early and gives him more HP over the course of a fight. It's like, why is this allowed to be procced on his fucking Q?
Order will be enforced.
No, no, leave!
You're coming with me, dead or alive.
Dude, I need XP! Ah. Oh, that was not our fault. That was not our fault. Dude, fuck me. I think I lost like 2 LP total today. Damn it. Fucking hell, man. We lost because that bot lane fucking couldn't keep their fucking lane in line. Fucking Graves out here said top gap and fuck. Oh, wait. No. Deny friend request. Block. There we go. Don't know why the fuck we doing a friend request. Okay, well, at least he's gold. At least he's my elo. I lost top, to be fair, but good god. No, blue was the right call. Kane made the right call going fucking blue. The fucking problem was Prowlers gives HP. I don't think Prowlers gives HP. Hang on, let me look at the items. Yeah, whatever. No. What does Prowlers do? Oh, I accidentally click on hit effects. No, Prowlers lethality. No, that game was strictly fucking. What was our bot lane's fucking? So MF was the first time MF already a fucking problem. But hang on, let me take a look at that shit. Dude, we were coming back. We were coming back, man. Look at this fucking Swain. 312. Silver. How are you 312 with Swain? Okay, so they're not first time MF. I guess that was wrong. I guess they just fucking sucked ass. I don't know how the fuck they lost lane that hard. That's fucking lame. Always fuck. I think I ended off with like -2 LP today. We should have fucking. I knew I should. I felt bad about. I felt like maybe I should have called it out the last game. It's such a pain in the ass to fucking get up. Nah, dude. Okay, so I can't fully blame. Like, I'm gonna blame bot lane for not playing smarter, but like, fucking mid lane kept roaming the bot. No one was stopping them. Our jungler sure as hell wasn't doing it, and Ewan kept fucking. Even if Ewan tried to, and Ewan's mobility doesn't catch up to you fucking. Whatchamacallit, him. And then even their jungler started jumping in on bot. Like, everyone but top lane jumped on fucking bot. That's silly. We were coming back so fucking well. I only died twice in lane, although I shouldn't have died that first. Man, it's so frustrating fucking in gold right now, because when I was playing in silver on the streams, you guys could fucking see it. I could actually fight in lane and be fine. But the fucking problem is that is Game Sonic strong as Archie Somnic? No, he's not. The problem is that ever since I've hit gold, I guess people know how to play against Kale, because I keep dying at least twice in lane, and it's like, fuck. Usually play my time. Also, yeah, Bob Flack and got ultra ganked it early. Even I ganked them and tried to get some kills. Our bot lane didn't have a chance to come back, and honestly, some fights were just kind of stupid. They had too many fucking assassins on their team. Like, if I could have made it to 16, it would have been possible, but the problem is that none of them were letting me go to 16. The fact that Swain went bot to get some of my XP when I was farming those fucking like super minions. Oh, that was such a fucking stupid call on Swain's part. He slowed down my level of progression so fucking hard there. Oh man. No, Newhin, she wasn't first time MF. I looked at her account. She's an MF7. She's 7 ranked MF. She plays MF a lot. She was trolling. Granted, the way she played, fucking, she might as well have been a first time MF. Yeah, no, yeah, I just looked at her fucking account. Fucking, she's actually a 7th-star MF. She's played the fucking champion. She just fucking sucked ass. Yeah, her highest mastery score is MF. Yeah, she's an MF main. Yeah, she's a Misfortune main. Yeah, fuck, with the way she was fucking playing, she might as well have been first time. Well, I guess that's all she wrote for a day. I don't really want to keep streaming too far into the night, especially since I work tomorrow. So, I will go ahead and stream there. Thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Take care.